So I'm going to show a hamstring stretch. There's a couple of different ways that you can stretch your hamstrings. Hamstrings, back of the thigh. There's a couple different ways you can come into this position, but being really mindful. One way we can come into the position is just to be, on our knees or in this position and coming up, and you can take the leg in front, okay? Most people know this stretch from yoga as a, what's it called, half split. So they'll usually come into the position from all fours and bring the knee in between the hands into that hip flexor stretch that we're used to, or into a sort of lunge position, which is on a different video. And then coming back into a almost a little bit of a squat and stretching out the hamstring here. Now here's the thing. Nobody's going to be in the perfect position trying to come into it. So wiggle around a little bit. Make sure that those hips are in line. So a lot of people will be up here again. Bring that hip in, bring it back. Think about in your heel, bringing the toes up to really stretch it out. You can have a slight bend through here. That's actually beneficial. You don't want to lock out the knee completely. And really think about pulling that heel towards you, bringing that hip back. Okay, and if you need a little bit more stability, they don't have to be completely in line. You actually want a little bit of stability across from each other. Now, another thing to be aware of is a lot of people will go into this position and just bend forward like this. This is not very healthy for our spines. You want to be zipping up that corset, use that pelvic floor, and come forward and down. That's very different than doing this. You want to be doing this. If you can't get down that low, it doesn't matter. Bring the hands more towards you, easier, harder, hands away from you, stretching into this position. So that's one way to do the hamstring stretch. And remember to do all your stretches on both sides.